We appear to be live.
Yay for being live.
Live!
Ugh.
That's the quote, right? We
Yes,
live.
yes. We live.
We live. We live. We laugh, live, live.
There we go.
Alright.
Alright, I've got you.
You got me.
I got you started. There we go. Alright, I'm in the chat.
You're in the chat.
I think I'm the only person here right now.
Good chance. But we're playing more Terraria.
There you go. Although you already had 2 likes. Only one of which is mine.
No,
Obviously.
really? I thought both of them were you.
That's right.
Alright.
I logged in under my Sock Puppet account and also liked it.
Yes. Alright. My goals were Underworld, Deer Clubs, Old One's Army. Right, I don't care about going and getting much more from the dungeon right now, do I?
I don't know.
And let me check my accessories. Do I have... Yes, I have a cobalt shield. I'm good with my accessories.
You know what? It struck me the other day when I was
The only other thing
watching this
I also have the Muramasa, so I'm also good.
is that your a lot of your buildings,
Yes.
they look like the Teen Titans.
Ah, yes.
You know,
Teen Titans Go.
because it has the
Yes,
it's a T shape, capital T shape.
Ah, yes. To get this place functioning, I had to do some fudgery.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there is one thing that we did not get from the dungeon.
What was that?
It's an enemy drop thing.
Oh,
I will say that before we go fight the underworld boss, I will be wanting to get the next level of these boots, or even the level beyond that, I think.
ah,
Which is one of the longer trees for crafting. It'd also be cool if I could find a, water bolt, wouldn't it?
yeah.
No magic spell. I fairly certain I checked all the books here.
There's a lot of books. It's kind of a weird library.
Not a library. It's a dungeon.
With just random bookshelves.
Oh. I don't have my summons! Summon.
Got to get all your buddies out.
I discovered that this guy is really good for
Getting rid of
all those
those
bricks.
soft,
The crumbly bricks.
crumbly bricks.
I think it's because of the rapid number of attacks.
Yeah.
There's like, 50 attacks in 1 second sort of idea.
There you go.
It's not accurate, but
So, mental note to anyone who wants to play Terraria and is looking for...
good way to clear out the
a good way to clear out the crumbly bricks.
in the dungeon. Get a flamethrower. There are flamethrowers else time.
Right?
So else times being, much later difficulty though. I think they're...
There's a cave underneath you. I don't think there's anything in it of value, but there's a cave underneath.
Ah, yes.
And you had that D for some reason. I don't remember what it was, but it was to indicate something.
The D was to indicate that chest. Because I cannot open it right now.
Ah, okay. I'm not quite sure why a D, but anyhow.
There's good reason for the D.
And there's an H or an M.
H.
Okay. Uh-oh, you got slain.
What killed me? Angry Bones, as usual.
Angry Bones.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Obviously, if it's raining, we'll go to the tundra. And at night.
Raining
At night.
at night, you should go to the tundra. Okay. Is that because it will be snowing in the tundra?
Yeah.
If it's raining elsewhere?
If it's raining, I think it might have to be heavy rain, but it might just be any rain. It'll be snowing in the tundra, and blizzard, in fact, and that will lead to, deer clubs.
I see.
Rude. Rude. There is a way for me to see the crumbly bricks.
Yeah. See, there's some caves underneath you there.
Are they caves?
I think so?
Or are they more of the dungeon?
I don't know. You haven't gotten to them. They might be part of the dungeon that you just haven't gotten to that winds around or something.
Yeah, the dungeon is like the single largest structure. And the most complex of all of them, because it's very random.
Yeah.
But I want to get rid of the book throwing enemies.
I see.
I can get rid of all the books.
I see. You defeated your 50th angry bones.
Hooray! Also, there's evidently a new, like, decorative blocks.
There's a tree under here.
That you craft using
Oh, what killed you this time?
poison dart from the trap right there.
Ah. I was like, what happened? There was nothing there.
Alright. I should clear out some weapons.
The unpleasant harpoon.
Ah, I can sound like a zombie.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't. I just can. Alright. Back into the dungeon. What do I need to upgrade the lightning boot? I think I need something from the tundra. If I recall correctly, I'll need tundra to upgrade lightning boots.
So does anyone ever play this game more of a sandbox game than a...
Than an adventure game?
Yeah.
There are people that build a lot more than, and a lot fancier than I. Yes.
Yeah, because you just basically build Teen Titan houses.
That's for security.
And
But yeah, there's people that build
platforms for combat.
There's people that build absolutely great looking structures. I am not very good on the like design of structure. I can do designs for structures,
Right.
but they're not gonna be like as good as like you know, I would like, and they're definitely like much more bare bones stuff.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, your houses are basically just, you know, everybody gets a room with a table and a chair and a torch.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I will say, I do, I do make actual housing.
Yeah.
I've seen people in this give them just literal boxes. Like, boxes they can't even escape from.
Oh, well, that would not be nice.
No, no, wouldn't.
So you don't have to give them a door?
You do. There's certain structure parts that have to be there.
Yeah,
And a door does have to be there. Thing is, platforms count as doors.
I see.
So you could literally just have, like, 2 platforms and a very tall room, and it'll work. Those are the first times I've seen water bolt mimics.
I see.
They're a new enemy in this update. Alright, and it's here that I died. To that very trap.
Does the trap reset, or is it done once it's...
It resets. But I've now disabled it. While I am just continuing through the dungeon, well, I need drops from the enemies.
Right.
So... the guy's firing books at me.
How dare he? Whoop. You aren't getting very far.
No, because the dungeon is incredibly dangerous. So of course I'm not getting very far.
If only you could teleport back to where you had died last,
Yeah, that'd be great.
instead of having to make your way there every time.
You wanna know something? I've seen multiple mods let you do that.
Yeah.
Most of them, you have to make the thing to do so.
Yeah, yeah.
And one of them you have to buy it, and once you can't get it until much later, so... it's still very fair. I wonder... do I have... I do not appear to have that. Do I need that? I do not have it. I do, in fact, need it. It seems, anyway. That or I'm missing parts for it.
Right.
I don't have anything in this, right? Yeah. See, I haven't lived long enough. The summoner does have, like, the worst defense.
I see.
I can show you that when we get to, you know, later.
Still only me here.
Not even a sibling.
I know, it's so weird. Because last time we had, what, like...
Yeah, but that was also near the end.
Yeah, that's true. We started out with, like, not many people there.
Yeah, we generally start off with not many people. I should, you know, get like a intro thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. One of those things that plays during the...
I have it like play for like 5-10 minutes.
yeah. The...
That way we also just have, you know, more time to just prep.
There's a music group where I sometimes go and watch their... they do a monthly stream for a couple of hours, you know, every month. And for, I don't know, it's like maybe half an hour or so. They have this little animated thing that plays chiptune versions of their songs. And they, a lot of times they'll go and change it around a little bit for different seasons, you know. So Christmas time, it'll have Christmassy stuff in it, and, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of people go and they hang out early, you know, and just talk while the chiptunes are playing.
We're getting to a much more open area.
You were slain.
Oh, the spike ball. Thought I was far enough away from that to not get
Yeah.
hit. Oh, far enough
Oh,
anymore.
hey, you got a storm.
Yep.
And it's night.
Yep. Alright.
Tundra.
Tundra. Up. Hello.
Hello. Needed the sleep, I guess.
Alright. Let's wait here.
Yeah, I have had the dizzies the last 3 or 4 days, and I think it's because I'm getting or have a cold, so I'm all kind of like stuffed up in my sinuses and ears and everything, and so my balance is weird. So I've been sleeping a lot.
How much longer until deer collapse?
And accomplishing very little.
10 in-game minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deer collapse!
Yay, deer clops. See, the sibling joined just in time to see the deer clops fight. Should you have made yourself like some combat platforms like you make for the other bosses?
Theoretically, yes, but deer collapse is one of the easier bosses to deal with.
I see.
Because A, you can just go directly underneath him. The big thing I probably should have done is get some warp potions.
Ah. Yeah, my dizzy spells have been weird lately because
There's also another factor.
yeah.
Deer collapse doesn't despawn.
Oh.
So like 24 in-game hours or something like that.
I see. So if you die, you just come back and fight him again.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And he
You're
keeps the health.
getting pretty low on health.
Yeah, I don't have a heal. But as I said, he won't leave. And he's gonna stay at this health.
There you go.
So
Well, that's nice. Yeah, the weird thing about my dizziness lately is that, you know, sometimes I'll kind of lose up. I have no sense of where up is. This has been worse because my sense of up is wrong, but not gone. So I find myself like walking into walls because my sense of balance is wrong.
got him.
Got him! Yay! You got a treasure bag, a pretty something or other.
Nice. Pretty? I think that's petty.
Petty? Okay, it might have been petty.
But
There's something about this, the font that is used in this game, that with my distance from the screen, I have trouble reading it sometimes. And it may just simply be that, you know,
do you see what's
it's
happening?
too small.
The-
Ren's audio specifically is kinda echo-y.
Echo?
Maybe it's being picked up on my microphone?
I doubt that. I'm gonna go look at OBS. Check, check. Okay, yeah, it is. I think. Unless somehow one of these audio captures is USB audio device. Oh no. What? Give me 1 second.
One.
Okay. Am I echoing now? No? Probably not. Do. You probably cannot be heard right now, though.
What?
I've muted. Am I being heard right now? Do.
They're not here? At least I don't see them in the chat.
I see.
Oh, that's weird. I only have me in the chat.
Well, how rude. So this.
Oh, there it is. Nope, better now.
Yeah, that's from the earlier one. Oh no, the tavern keep was slain.
Who was slain?
The tavern keep, which
Oh,
I
no.
don't think was in a house yet.
Oh no.
Or if he wasn't in his house for some reason.
Where was he? Do you have any idea?
Outside.
What kind of a house does he have? Is he supposed to be in?
Any of the houses, we don't have the biome he likes yet.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah. But am I echoey right now? Am I being heard right now? I technically speaking have turned off my mic.
Okay. Well, you have to wait a minute before they
I
can
know.
respond. So.
It's been a minute. Alright. Alright.
Maybe he got hit by lightning.
Hey, my audio is good now. You wanna know why?
Why?
I'm being picked up on your mic.
Oh. So, did you turn my mic off?
No.
Okay.
The first time I turned your mic off. The second time I turned my mic off.
I see.
Why am I being so easily picked up by your mic now?
I don't know.
I shouldn't be.
Yeah, I got up this morning and went to go to the bathroom and literally walked into the door frame. Because my sense of balance or whatever was off. It's like I don't know. It's like forward is slightly to the left. Someone was here. Huh? No, on the video.
Okay.
I didn't catch who it was. Other than he said, "I am here." Spinal Tap. Does the volume go to 11? You don't get that reference. That's an old reference.
No, you're right, I don't. What is... There's something that lets you make...
There's an old, somewhat tongue-in-cheek movie about
I'm gonna go...
a fake music group, Spinal Tap. And there's a line in there about how somebody has a radio or an amp or something that goes to 11 on volume, 11 out of 10.
Ah, yes. Blacksmith the Tavern Keep has arrived.
Blacksmith the Tavern Keep. That's a confusing name for a tavern keep.
Yes, it is. Alright. I'm gonna just grab some of these and then
I have actually never seen that movie. I just know it's kind of cultural
No,
osmosis, I guess, kind of thing.
there's some new like decorative building thing you can do.
Yeah. Like I have never actually seen all of Citizen Kane, and I'm not sure I've ever seen all of oh the Bogart and Bacall movie that's set in World War II. Um,
Ah, ranged.
it's named after a place. Um,
No.
I've
Really?
scenes from it, but I've not ever seen like all of it. Um, the one with the line that isn't "Play it again, Sam," but everybody thinks it is.
So, here it is. Okay. It is this. Okay.
Casablanca. That's the name of it.
So,
I've seen scenes from Casablanca. I've seen parts of Casablanca.
okay. Uh,
What's weird is the younger generations. Um, a lot of them haven't seen like classic movies that were on TV like every year when I was a kid. So, my generation and probably even the generation, half a generation removed from me, we saw all those movies every year, kind of thing. But the younger generations,
so, so I just got a new building block
oh yeah?
that's like new.
Oh, what is that?
This is Gothic.
Gothic, I see. Says, I think I watched Citizen Kane for a class. I remember having seen it, but I remember almost nothing about it. But my memory for movies is
So, I could
extremely poor.
I could rebuild my little tower here into a Gothic building.
I mean, I one time supposedly saw a movie with,
Should I remake this into a Gothic style?
sure, make it entirely Gothic.
Now the question is, can I make it look like decent? Because right now it's just gonna look weird.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like,
I definitely don't think you should use Gothic for everything. I've seen someone use Gothic for everything. That's even how I learned there is Gothic.
uh-huh,
Um, I definitely think it's more of an accent than a full-on
right.
build thing.
Can you have Gothic doors?
Yeah,
What do Gothic doors look like?
and I can unconstruct like everything, like this.
I see. Oh, I see.
There's also Gothic walls.
I forget the name of that kind of style of cross. Is that an Irish cross? That has the, no, it's not an Irish cross. What is
I
it?
have no idea.
That has the circle behind it. Yeah.
Gotta put down, the wall. Come on.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm gonna temporarily just get rid of like all that stuff. Put in a second torch there. That's what it looks like.
I see. Very nice.
Now I could do that for the entire building, but I think it's definitely much more of a accent.
I don't know. I think it's kind of cool, but that's me. But anyhow, when I was growing up, you know, we watch The Wizard of Oz every year and The Sound of Music and, you know, all these various things. And um, the younger generations, you know, I was talking to someone
Mm.
not too long ago who had never seen The Wizard of Oz, and I was like, how can you never have seen The Wizard of Oz? But they grew up in a, you know, for us, broadcast TV was pretty much all we had,
Yeah, so
and you know, it was something that played every year on broadcast TV, so you watched it, you know, because there wasn't much else to watch. You know, we had 4 channels, and so it was like, hey, you know, The Wizard of Oz is on, you know, but it just, you know, the whole culture has changed
mm.
so much with the way that we watch entertainment now.
What do you think would go good with accents?
What?
Accenting this.
Uh,
Or vice versa. Or do you seriously just want me to replace all this with Gothic?
I don't know. What kind of things have you got?
Well, right now, I could do varying numbers. I can put glass, of course. Gray brick, red brick, copper brick, iron brick, lead brick, silver brick, gold brick, tin brick, tungsten brick, platinum brick, obsidian brick,
Oh, there you go.
uh,
Snow.
snow, sandstone, smooth sandstone.
Have you got something other than torches you could put up, and different kinds of tables and chairs and
You
stuff?
want you want how about a gothic lantern,
Oh yes, yes.
which we'll put right in the middle instead.
What's he saying?
That they do little like emote stuff. So, how did you die? This is your room. How did you die?
A lot of tenacity and a little bit of luck can go a long way. I don't know. He was outside, got hit by a lightning bolt.
Thinking of the further, and he would have teleported inside at night or during the rain.
I don't know. You had some goblin or something that got in somehow.
No, because they would have only gotten in down here, and they definitely would have fallen into the lava before that. My best guess is lightning struck like here, and he was here, and thus it hit him.
Got him. I don't know. That's weird.
I could add little spikes. Make it more like a castle instead of.
Oh, there you go.
So I'll definitely want to remove all of that.
You need some. They probably don't have them, but oh, what are they called? You know, the figurines that are often on the corners of buildings, Gothic buildings.
Oh, the
I keep wanting to say golems, and I know that's not right.
it's not. It's
Um, I almost have it.
oh gargoyles.
Gargoyles, thank you.
Okay. But should I just?
Sorry, dropped for a second, realized I wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi, which just changed, so I had to put in the new password, etc. Gargoyles, yes. Yes, gargoyles.
But you think I should just do all this as gothic?
Oh, let's see what it looks like.
That's gonna be a lot of work. Are there Gothic platforms? Yes. For now, I'm just gonna do the top side. I'm not gonna worry about doing
The basement.
this or the basement. I'm just gonna worry about these rooms that were
Okay.
for now. The wall looks so much thinner, doesn't it?
Yeah. Am I having tech issues or is your...
Well, seeing how neither previews, either the YouTube preview or my OBS preview, show black.
Yeah, I think you're having tech issues.
Yeah. Let me go like check the stream health, but no, there's been nothing about stream health being bad, so it's you having tech issues. I'm wondering. Okay. So despite it looking thinner, in terms of like block stuff, it is not thinner.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's just an appearance thing.
So I'll need 3 more of these and a bunch more wall. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and just take everything down that isn't
All the artwork.
necessary for the housing. Including that.
No campfire.
However, I'm gonna put like all that into this real quick. Okay. And now I need to make, you know, there are other options
Right.
for the like Gothic lighting. There's lamps, candelabras, and candles. Also chandeliers. Would you like to check those out?
Sure. Make one of each. We'll put them in different buildings, different rooms, all right? So it offends your sense of proportion there.
Alright. So this is the candle.
Right?
This is the candelabra.
Ah, lovely.
The lamp is definitely meant more for outside, but there's the lamp.
I see.
And here's the chandelier.
Yeah, I think you need a
Bigger
taller-
room for the chandelier.
You need a bigger room for the chandelier.
So, which one? I personally like the lantern. At least for there. Maybe I'll do like candles here or something.
There you go.
So technically speaking, this room doesn't need any lighting. Are there 2 chairs in here?
It looks like it is. Yeah, he's sitting in a chair.
Why did I put a second chair in here?
At least I think he's sitting in a chair. I don't know. But he seems to like the chair. I'm assuming that's a he. That might be a she. A they.
Their gender is difficult. That's what it is.
Difficult, huh?
everyone has always referred to like them as she, evidently, but they get called by the king statue, which is sort of like the skeleton statue here. When you activate it, it'll summon stuff. But the king and queen statue will summon the NPCs,
Uh-huh.
and it'll do male and female, respectively.
Ah, I see. So
So
they get killed by this king statue, which means they're theoretically male.
yeah, but
What is that character exactly?
the one that we don't know the gender of truly, this one,
Yeah.
that is the zoologist.
Zoologist, okay. Did you run out of Gothic wall?
Yes.
Oh, look at how fancy that looks. Uh-oh. That eye just killed
Yeah, I noticed.
an owl or something.
So this is what it looks like. I definitely feel like if I want to do this, truly, I want to add in stuff at the top.
Yeah.
That will protect me. So what do we want to do for the build?
What is that thing anyway?
This thing?
Yeah.
It's a sentry. You've not seen a sentry before. They are defensive structures summoned in by you to, defend yourself. The most obvious defensive ones are the ones you get from Old One's army.
I did resolve the tech issues by the
Yeah.
way closed and reopened YouTube. I just also decided to get up and dress. I've had days like that.
I think I reduced. I think this is ease.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the shorter ones.
Maybe I do like this instead. Because
Yeah,
I definitely feel like there should be
Yeah.
mixed match. Alright. I am going to temporarily, because that's how I counted it. Alright. I don't know if I have it set in such a way. Owl? Owl. Owl? Mr. Owl, I need you to move. Mr. Owl didn't move. So now he's in my bag.
I see.
Yeah, it's not quite... you know, there's gonna be like this here.
Right.
So I could do something like this.
There you go. That looks lovely.
Looks a little better. You know, would I put this in for like a build competition or something? No.
No.
No. This is not build competition worthy.
It's very basic.
But it does look better
Yeah.
than simple wood box. But I should probably also do that for, you know, the rest of this build.
Yeah, I mean, you could leave the basement fairly simple, I think. But, you know, the living spaces.
Well, down here is my living space. So I have to do at least down here.
Yeah, I was just thinking about, like, the
ancient obsidian brick would actually look fairly good, I feel.
Yeah, I think it would.
Maybe I do the basement as ancient obsidian brick.
Okay.
That means I need to get a lot of the obsidian brick.
Yes. And then you need to, throw it in a...
Yeah.
Throw it in the whatever it's called. I want to say sparkle, but I know that's not right.
The,
Shimmer.
Shimmer, that's it.
Shimmer. There it is. I'm like, it's a word like sparkle, but
I do
it's not
think I'm
sparkle.
going to do the Gothic platform for this, though.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, now I need more wall. More Gothic wall, please. And more. Huh, never had one there. Okay.
It also kind of makes your people and everything stand out more.
Yeah, it does. I do think with that though, I'm not going to put in, do I have anything that's like a Gothic? No, I don't. Figured. Okay. But, the paintings and stuff.
Right. You'd need very specific paintings that would
Yeah, I might put in the fairies back, though.
Yeah, I think you should put the fairies back.
Fairies, maybe the bunny and
They're
stuff.
very gothic.
Alright, let me... Where... probably ended up in my void bag. It did, in fact, end up in my void bag. Along with my bewitching table and the two bunnies. Alright. Bewitching table, I think, fits.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, for now I'm just gonna put all the stuff that I tore down and picked up, throwing that in here. Alright,
Yes, your zoologist very definitely has 2 chairs.
I'm stealing one of those chairs. They don't need 2 chairs. Alright.
You're a hard landlord there.
I accidentally used one of my fairies.
Oh no.
There we go. Are there Gothic... There is Gothic chairs and tables. Shall I make those?
Let's see them. Yeah. Only make one of each and let's see how it looks.
That's... No, that was the toilet. I don't need the toilet. Yes, I'm going to need
Put a
the
toilet. Put a toilet in someone's room. I don't know. I think that's almost too much. It's almost too much.
Maybe if I did a different, you know, background.
Yeah.
Well, I could go get a bunch of obsidian brick.
Yeah. Ah, yes, the long fall.
The long fall. Ah.
Where's all your guys?
Where's all my summons?
Yeah,
I had unsummoned them while I was building,
I see.
so I wouldn't have to worry about them. Should probably also go ahead and grab all my weapons back out.
Now, what is that wall?
This is obsidian wall.
An obsidian wall?
He. While I'm down here, I'm gonna
Loot the chests.
loot chests, yeah.
Now, can you do weird things like collect the artwork that's on the walls
Yeah,
if you wanted to?
you can make this entire world, like, empty.
You could be like, I'm taking all of this and building it up on the upper levels.
Yeah. I'm not going to, because I don't care. Let's see, how much...
I was just thinking the artwork down here might work better for your house. I don't know.
I'm not sure there is much artwork down here, though.
There's a little bit. There's one there. I don't know what it is.
Skeleton?
There's one over there. Dark something or other.
Dark Soul Reaper.
I see.
That's
Presumably-
totally not something I would ever own. Come on. Right, Mom?
Right, right. I mean, come on, this is like black and red. Lake of Fire.
You want to know something?
Black and red are totally not your aesthetic, you know.
No. You want to know something, Mom?
What?
In my first ever run,
Uh-huh.
I'd never actually made myself, like, furniture. Besides for, what I needed for the,
Right. You just
people.
stole it
I stole it.
from
Also-
the various
What was
buildings.
that?
I mean, sure.
Mostly
why
from
not?
the...
What is the glowy thing there?
That's my, void portal
Oh.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Alright. My plan?
You got a big worm.
Big skeleton worm. But, I got a new magic weapon.
Yeah.
It's hard to aim, but, it's fairly powerful. In fact, that was the demon using it right there.
I see.
At some point I should, come down here and do a whole bunch of other stuff as well.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm not going to worry about that. For now, I'm going to go all the way over here and toss
Everything in the shimmer.
this in to get the ancient version. Which, I already used some of the ancient version right down here. Doesn't look like it melds into the, Gothic.
It's a little more purpley.
Yeah. But I mean, like, physically, the bricks don't melt.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Is there a wall variant of this? Ancient obsidian brick wall. Just gonna turn all that into wall. And then I'll be all done. Unless I can also make platforms with this. In which case I'll probably try to replace the platforms I have. You know what? Boom. Also, am I hearing your phone?
I don't think it's mine. I think it might be Pam's.
It's not mine. So, yeah, I guess it's Pam's. Alright,
You still need to do your doors.
Yeah, I know. I'll do
Yeah,
that
I
in a
really
second.
don't. I really don't like the Gothic table and chair. I think it's too much. Too much. I don't know. If you had like silver tables and chairs or something, that might work.
Silver table and chairs?
Or something. I don't know.
I'm wondering. No, it doesn't look like there's any ancient platforms or anything like that.
Ah,
How many silver bars do I currently have even? 16.
yeah. That's probably enough to not make. That's probably not enough to make 4 tables and 4 chairs.
Probably not. No. I also don't think there is any. I made some bricks so I can find out for certain. Yeah, I don't think there is. However, if we toss the ancient obsidian back in,
What do you get?
don't get it back.
Oh no. Oh no. You're falling through the ether.
Yes, yes. Stop. Stop. There we go. Alright, put that in. Alright. But you want the, like, regular table chair back?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't want the table and chair that practically disappears?
Nah, I like them to stand out a bit against the, he still needs a chair.
Yeah. Where did I put the chair?
I don't know. Is that a chair?
What a chair. Where? Oh,
Second.
here it is.
Yeah.
Alright, for now I'm just gonna leave this stuff in here. Alright. But, you know, visually this does look a little bit better.
Looks interesting.
Definitely looks better than the wood box.
There you go.
Now, if only these were actual spikes, and when enemies landed on them, they got hurt.
That's it. Then your little doohickey up there would be dead now.
Yeah.
The one that's jumping between the spikies.
I didn't want to pet you. I wanted to get in here.
It's okay to pet your critters once in a while.
I clearly need to place the Dark Soul Reaper somewhere, right?
Right.
I'll put the other one down as well. And the third painting I got was too large to be put anywhere in my base.
Oh no. How about down there behind the void that you've got?
Do you not remember how large the painting was, Mom?
I remember it was large. I don't remember how large it was. Ah, okay. Really large.
Yeah.
You need a room just for the
I
painting.
need potions.
You obviously need to release the owl that you caught into the house.
I have 2 bunnies. And an owl. Clearly what I need to do is, oh, I still had 2 green fairies I never picked up. But clearly what I need to do is place down the bunnies. And the owl, right?
That's right.
Let's actually get a second owl even and place it down on the other side. There we go.
That works.
Alright. Now. Hey, I'm gonna reforge these. Ruthless, worthy, pleasant, shoddy, rabid, broken, fabled.
Mythical.
Legendary. And at least for now, I do not have the money to make more with ease. I don't have much money in my bank. I have not even a gold coin.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The bunnies outside look green just because they're hanging around.
Green fairies, yes.
Green fairies, okay.
Alright. Alright, let's figure out where we're going to build the Old One's army arena.
Okay. So what do you need for the Old One's army? Where do they show up?
So they're a little bit of a unique case. They don't show up. I summon them.
Okay.
I summon them using this thing.
I
Here.
see.
Let's go outside and somewhere there's light. So I summon them using this thing.
I see.
And this thing will need a large, relatively flat, it can be slightly hilly as I understand it, but relatively flat, plane
Right.
of a decent size.
Okay. So let's look at your map.
We could flatten this and make like a little wall, like a doorway sort of idea here,
Yeah.
over here, and use that. I could use a sky island, go up here, destroy this. I'd rather not, because that would be difficult for early on.
Yeah.
I could simply flatten over here and use it over here.
Yeah.
Or I could go literally anywhere else. Including I can go underground. I could, just use this space, just clear it out, flatten it a bit, and make sure it functions.
Right.
I don't remember the exact distance. I should probably look up the exact distance, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not look up the exact distance. So unless you want to look up the exact distance. Also, I'm going to go ahead and fix the doors. Are you trying to... Oh, right, because I need the bone welder here. Two doors. Replaced. Replaced. Okay.
So I want to look up
Old One Armies Terraria.
Terraria. Old One's Army. Terraria wiki.gg.
Yes. Not fandom.
Okay.
Does it give a rough size?
Summoning terrain requirements. To initiate the Old One's Army event. No.
To initiate the Old One's Army event,
You have to be able to see the thing. An eternal question, da 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 da. Summoning this event has some unique requirements for the terrain. A minimum clearing of 60 tiles horizontally is required on each side of the Eternia crystal stand.
Okay, so
So basically 121 tile clearing in total with the stand in the center tile.
that's...
The enemy portals will spawn further away if given the space, however, up to 120 tiles away from the center of the stand on each side. A minimum clearing of 10 tiles vertically.
Okay, so like to the edge of my screen.
Tiles above the floor may not be immediately next to the Eternia crystal stand.
So, to the edge of my screen, as it were.
And the floor may not have holes wider than 1 block.
Okay.
The player can build up to a height of 3 tiles before blocks are considered obstructing the necessary space.
Yeah, okay. This is gonna be a difficult. Alright, I want to do. Alright, I'm gonna use. I think this.
Okay.
For my height and so on. Time to use the fish to chop down a tree.
That's right.
That's how that works, right?
Chop down the largest tree in the forest with a herring. Oh wait,
This isn't a herring. This is a sawtooth.
I see. It's a Monty Python reference.
Alright, so this is one edge. Which means it has to be 60 blocks.
And then 60, then a block, and then 60 blocks on the other side.
Well, sort of. Okay, so currently it's 60. And I'm sort of at the edge. So I think I need to do 60 now the other way. My phone is non-verbally, because I,
Right.
silenced it, complaining at me that it's, full charge.
I see.
Clearly I should make some more gothic brick and make this place gothic, right?
That's right.
Alright, let's see, is that...
Somebody, the trading merchant, has arrived. Llewellyn?
Yeah. So much harder to tell. Alright. That is literally the edge. Alright. I think we can go back one. Oh, there's a worm there. Go away, worm.
He's moving.
Okay, so I need to clear out. Yep, right here. At this point, I would, absolutely love to have the whole, vein mining ability.
Yeah.
Because, well, yeah, vein mining dirt is incredibly dangerous. I can turn that on and off. Though I completely understand not putting it in game.
Yeah.
It would become very overpowered very quick. Okay. So that should be...
You got a little bit to clear out the other side, don't
Yeah,
you?
but that should be the size. If
Yeah.
not, I'm good on clearing one block out on either side, frankly.
Probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and do that.
Well, I have a plan to make sure that I hopefully won't need to. The plan involves torches placed automatically. I need to remove wall for that. Because no one likes walls. You're trying to just measure stuff out.
What is that below you? Is that lead or?
I have no idea, but I'm not gonna worry about getting it.
You have a lot of wall on the other side too.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear out all the wall on this side. Including this. Okay. Alright. So from the torch to wall 6. In fact, I have enough wall on this side that I probably have to do a lot of work to remove it all.
Indeed.
Oh, wait, platforms are not counted as obstructing,
I see.
which means there is a thing that I can do to make this super easy to do.
There you go.
I can make it so the enemies literally can't move past their, like, spawn in. Just gonna hang here. This is something you normally see, right?
Yes, yes. You totally see. Construction workers do this all the time.
This is completely and totally realistic.
Yes, very.
I'm certain if I got a faster hammer that this would go quicker, but I know I'm gonna be getting a better hammer. I'd rather not use the resources to make a, better hammer before then?
Just before you get one, yeah.
Yeah. Literally, the underworld boss gives you a better hammer. There are some better hooks. I think I can get one right now, actually. And money-wise, I might not be able to.
Yeah, because you just spend a lot of money.
Yeah, making my, current summon and new whip better. Which evidently my new whip works really good on groups. It
Nice.
says. I have no idea why.
But whips aren't good. We just watched a video about how whips aren't particularly efficient as a
You guys
combat
did.
weapon.
I watched that a while ago. And the whips are more for my summons.
I
In
see.
of themselves, they are probably, like, weakest on tier sort of idea. But, you use them to tell your summons where to attack. Nearly done with all of this. Hooray, hurrah! Another reason why I really like the like vein miner in this
Mm,
is it lets you vein mine walls. So you don't have to do all this fancy trickery. Alright. And now,
look at all the coins.
alright. Well, we are mismeasured on one side. I'll just increase this one size. Instead of going for the other side. So just, clear out the dirt and so on, and that will, solve it. Because if I stand on the torch, now it says 6. If I go to the other side, and I stand on the torch, it'll say a 6.
There you go.
So
And
as long as there's not a misnumber of torches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did count this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got it all equally done. Alright. Now, the real question.
Platforms? Is that the real question?
I got a new pet.
Oh, yeah? What you got?
I got Spiffle.
Got a what?
It's like a red panda thing.
Ah,
At least. I'm fairly certain it's
Oh, I
like
see him.
explicitly like a thing from Raccoon. Like it's explicitly from something, but I don't remember what.
I see.
But I much prefer that over the Zephyrfish. Alright. You know what? I should probably
There's a
replace
starfish in the sky.
with the blue moon.
Blue moon.
And if I go down to the underground and get another one, I'll actually get even better option. Should I go try to get another one?
Sure.
There's I guess it would be weapon synergy
Okay.
between the blue moon and an underworld mace weapon.
I see.
It's new to this. And will actually be very useful for this event we're doing.
I'm trying to remember. You had some sort of a mining thing that made these whole, right?
Yeah, big choice. There's no entrance here. But there are 2 chests. Aha! I got it on the first chest.
I see. Very nice. And you got another large painting that wouldn't fit anywhere in your house.
Yeah.
Another Lake of Fire painting.
So now, you're gonna see I'm spinning 2 things.
I see.
A blue thing and an orange thing. And when I release both.
Nice.
Now I'm not sure if the damage is better if I use the other one. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use the other one because why not? Look at damage flame lash. Yeah, this is what I got. Magic.
You got lots of coins sitting out on your roof.
Yeah, they're all small abominations. Alright. I'm obviously not going to be using either of these during the event, so let's just replace those. And let's do the event!
Okay. Were you putting out any platforms or anything?
Now, just try it like this.
I see.
Okay. By the way, Summoner is really good for this one.
Right.
Because this event is all about summons. So... yeah. Like the sites for the thing I got from Deerclaw,
Yeah.
all the summons before you get to like hard mode,
Yeah.
or not all the summons, all the sentries, all come from this. So, yeah. This is like the event for summoners. In fact, how many are not related to this event?
I don't know.
Is there anyone in chat who's played Terraria and knows?
I think the only person you have in chat other than me is your sibling.
Probably. Yes.
Hi.
The sibling is the only one. We'll probably do this event a couple times.
I'm not getting anywhere near you.
Nope. That's because of all the summons and me using magic to keep them away.
Oh, you got a
Liar.
some flyers. Ooh,
Yeah, the goal isn't to defend myself. It's to defend the crystal.
I see.
And this is also a crossover event if you could not guess. Okay. Alright. So this is the last wave for this level.
Got some flyers coming.
And there's why. Alright. So we've completed this level. Alright. Woohoo!
And you got all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
Which you're going to put in your various chests and do stuff with.
Yes. However, I do in fact think I'm going to do a bunch of gothic brick for over there.
For over where?
The place we just were at?
I see.
Yee.
Gonna fancy it up.
I'm gonna make it fancier, yes. Where the gothic brick?
Wonder what that is.
Wonder what was?
Some big thing going down the road, I guess? Or maybe it's a lawnmower on their
Of our neighbors? I don't know.
neighbors or something?
Alright. I'm probably not going to do walls though. I'm probably just going to do it one above. Or, you know what? Yeah, let's just one above. You know, reach height. Isn't it so lovely that all this grass just grew?
Yes. And you're tearing it all down.
I'm also going to replace all the torches. There's 14.
Uh-huh.
So the sites for the two right. No, I'll replace those two even. What I'm going to replace them with are the lamps.
Right.
So I need a total of 14. I already have one. And I'm going to place the candelabra directly above.
I see.
Hey, it's daytime. You know how I knew?
How?
Because a star disappeared.
Ah.
Oh wow. One above ended up perfect.
Ha!
The perfect height. Alright. So now I want to make, you know, platforms and stuff. Okay. Real quick, I need to make... Yes. 13 of these, that, and then just a bunch of Gothic platforms. I'll just turn all that I currently have into platform. And then I will... This thing is like too large for anywhere except for like right in the middle.
What is that thing?
So you know how this gives me an extra summon?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same except for with sentry summons specifically.
I see.
Alright. And then, you know, after I finish building this all up, we're going to do the fight again. Doesn't that sound lovely?
Yes. I love all your critters just following behind.
There we go. Romeo the traveling merchant. Alright. Huh. So the platforms were not like high enough.
Must be a lawnmower I'm here.
Is that correct?
Yeah, try your chandelier.
Feel correct.
Not quite centered right.
Alright. Well, I know how large this is. That's, you know, correct. I think I know what it is. I think it cannot be placed on platforms.
Ah.
That's right. Yep. I don't mind. That looks good. All right, time to replace the lamps. Up, spiffle, spiffle.
The Gothic Battle Arena.
Yeesh. Alright. So, okay, so there is something stopping this from functioning. I'm going to take a wild guess.
And say it's that. Yep.
Alright. Alright. There we go. Because I now have two central turrets. I think they can handle, you know, one side. Nope, I did not mean to place that one. Oh well. It'll just do some more passive damage as they are coming towards me.
Got some bigger guys coming out.
Yeah. This time I'll actually place what I meant to place. Yeah, I'm using the lampposts as indicators as to where to place the
Right.
sentries so as to not have them, you know, overcrowding a small area.
Gonna place more of those turret things.
Yeah. And we're back to the final wave again.
Very
Alright.
good.
Also,
What are those? I mean, they're banners, but
so these are things you get by defeating this, and you get so many. Frankly, it's ridiculous how many you get. Alright, how long have we been going?
an hour and 54 minutes.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and stop early.
Yeah, make note of what you want to do next week.
Yes, yeah, tomorrow, not
Tomorrow, yes,
not next
yes.
week. Yeah, which will probably everything is done except for
You want to do more of the army stuff? Shell phone?
and I guess I could get more defenders metals. Alright.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
You literally just we are literally ending now, and even if that weren't the case, no, I'm doing this solo. And if I were doing this with people, I would be doing it with people I trust. I personally know.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the end of the stream.
Yeah, we're ending a couple minutes early. So
Yeah, but we'll see you all, next week. All that fun stuff. Let me exit the world.
and tomorrow is Mother's Day, so don't forget to do stuff for your mothers, people.
Ah, yes. Yes. Happy early Mother's Day.
Thank you, dear. All right, everyone.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for showing up, folks.
All right.